Once hailed as a visionary mogul who shaped the sound and culture of hip-hop, Sean Diddy Combs now finds himself at the center of a spiraling scandal that threatens to redefine his legacy. A leaked secret document has ignited a firestorm of scrutiny, fueling a wave of legal battles and disturbing accusations. As the once untouchable icon faces mounting pressure, the revelations extend beyond Combs himself, exposing a tangled web of alleged abuse, power, and silence within the industry he helped build. In today's episode, we delve into the unsettling revelations from recently leaked documents concerning Sean Diddy Combs. These documents unveil a series of allegations that have sent shockwaves through the public. Before we get into the topic, let's take a quick look at Sean Diddy's early arrest. Sean Diddy Combs was arrested on September 16th and faced charges related to the scheme to sexually exploit and abuse women. The Justice Department claims he leveraged his business empire to execute these offenses. Combs was arrested at a hotel in New York City on charges, including racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation for prostitution. Recognized for his musical achievements in the Bad Boy Records label, Combs could potentially face a life sentence if found guilty. He entered a not guilty plea to the charges during a Manhattan federal court appearance on September 17th. In March, federal authorities searched his homes. In early October, more than 100 alleged victims indicated their intentions to file lawsuits against Combs, but these recent claims are not anticipated to influence his trial schedule for May 5th. He continues to assert his not guilty plea for all charges. Well, our main topic of discussion today is Diddy's scary leaked secret documents and what it contains. So stay with me as we journey deeper. Let's get started.
I wasn't looking for anything. That's the part that still unsettles me the most. If I had been digging, if I had been trying to find something buried in the cracks of the internet, then maybe this would have made more sense.
I wasn't seeking anything, and that's what disturbs me the most. If I had been probing or searching for something hidden within the depths of the internet, perhaps this would have been easier to understand. But I wasn't. It was past midnight, and I was somewhat drowsy, mindlessly scrolling through my emails more out of routine than anything else. The light from my laptop screen was the sole illumination in my small apartment, apart from the occasional flicker of streetlights outside. My inbox was predominantly filled with junk. Newsletters I never bothered to unsubscribe from, the odd work-related email, and random spam messages. Then, right at the top, I spotted an email that had no sender, no name whatsoever, no subject line, just an empty gray area where an address should have been. I nearly deleted it without taking a look, but something about it felt unsettling. A blank email? No sender at all? I paused, hovered my mouse over it, and then clicked. The contents were empty. There was no text, no message, only an attachment. A line zip file named court_docs_leaked_final.zip. I reclined in my chair, fixated on it. My initial thought was to consider it a potential scam, perhaps malware. But why? I wasn't significant. I wasn't a journalist, a hacker, or anyone likely to receive something classified. Still, my curiosity was already outpacing my better judgment. I clicked on it. The zip file expanded into a directory. Inside were about a dozen PDFs, each with bizarre titles, sequences of numbers, and unusual letter combinations, offering no clear indication of their contents. The only familiar terms scattered in the file names were sealed, confidential, and restricted. I opened the first one. The document was filled with complex legal terminology, the type of content that only a lawyer or someone with vested interest would bother to read. At first sight, it appeared to be inconsequential, merely a typical court filing that you might come across tucked away in a clerk's office. However, then I noticed the names. Plaintiff, redacted defendant, Sean Diddy Combs case number, 2023-4487 sealed. A shiver bold, became momentarily indistinct. I leaned back, blinking. This wasn't just a trivial civil lawsuit or a financial disagreement. This was significant and sealed. It indicated that I wasn't meant to be viewing this. I opened another file. This situation was unlike the others. It wasn't filled with legal terms, but rather raw transcripts. The opening line made my heart sink. FBI agent. We possess evidence connecting the defendant to numerous undisclosed activities. You're going to reveal everything you know. The text ran down my spine. Diddy? A sealed case? My gaze swept across the page, identifying phrases highlighted in ongoing federal investigation, coercion, intimidation, and organized misconduct, multiple witnesses under protective custody, unreleased evidence connecting the defendant to a network of illicit activities. Witness pauses. If I speak, I'll be killed. You don't grasp who he truly is. I gulp hard. This exceeded anything I had anticipated. It wasn't merely about legal disputes or finances. This involved something much darker, something perilous. Then my laptop display blinked. For a brief moment, the documents vanished, replaced by a black screen. Soon, white text emerged. You weren't meant to access that. A heavy chill settled in my gut. My immediate reaction was to close the laptop, perhaps even disconnect it. But before I could act, the message vanished, and the documents reappeared as if nothing had occurred. My mouse cursor flickers, slightly as if it were being controlled by someone else. I swallowed forcefully. Perhaps it was just a glitch, a file corrupted, something rational. Yet, I should have closed it. I ought to have deleted everything and acted as if I had never seen it. However, curiosity can be a perilous thing. I selected another file. This one was an older scanned document compared to the rest. The paper looked antiquated and somewhat yellowed. It was an official court record, but instead a handwritten note, or rather, a declaration. The heading said, Affidavit Sealed Testimony, Witness Number 0294. My gaze moved down the document. I am composing this statement with the expectation of anonymity, even though I doubt it will protect me. What I am aware of is not merely perilous. It surpasses what most individuals are prepared to accept as reality. I have been present in spaces where crucial decisions were made. I have witnessed individuals enter and never emerge. I have overheard things I did not intend to hear. The letter was extensive, consisting of several pages filled with tight, hurried script. The witness recounted gatherings, concealed locations, and secretive agreements, matters that resemble conspiracy theories. Then a name surfaced. J. Prince. I was paralyzed. James Prince, the head of Rap-A-Lot Records, is a figure known for his significant influence in the hip-hop industry. He was formidable, esteemed, and dreaded. The letter went on, cautioning about individuals in the industry who desire unchecked dominance. If you are reading this, it indicates they were unsuccessful in silencing me, but they won't succeed again. Be wary of whom you trust. I shut the document, feeling the heaviness of my discovery. This was more significant than Diddy. The legal document on my screen appeared ordinary at first, but quickly unveiled alarming specifics. Unreported financial assets surpassing standard regulatory disclosure. Participation in confidential corporate activities. Possible ramifications on national security protocols. I was both fascinated and frightened. I clicked on another file, a deposition transcript where a witness was interrogated. Attorney, is your company conducting these transactions outside of legal jurisdiction? Witness A, I was acting under orders. Attorney, whose orders? Redacted. I pushed my chair back, engulfed by the stillness of my apartment. Should I erase the files? Reach out to someone? Instead, I began searching online. J. Prince led me to lawsuits filled with hints of coercion and clandestine settlements. Then I stumbled upon it. Seal Order, Witness Protection Directive. The disturbing note. Threats to life had resulted in the witness being placed in protective custody. In an instant, I felt vulnerable. I shut off my laptop, yet I heard a sound outside my door. Footsteps, slow and measured. I went still. 2:17 a.m. No one came to visit me at this hour. I hesitated at the peephole. Nothing, just a vacant hallway. A shadow shifted, hovering just beyond my line of sight. I secured the deadbolt, feeling my pulse quicken. My phone buzzed. Unidentified caller. I should have ignored it, yet I picked up. Hi. Stopped searching. The call ended abruptly. The repercussions from these disclosures are far from concluded. What started as mere rumors has transformed into a whirlwind, With Sean Diddy, Combs now confronting accusations that jeopardize not just his reputation, but also the established power dynamics that shielded him. This issue goes beyond just one person. The leaked files expose a framework built on intimidation and silence, raising concerns about who else might be involved, and if those who have been silenced will finally find their voices. The global community is paying attention, and as more information surfaces, it's evident that this narrative is only beginning. If these documents prove to be genuine, then the truth must be unveiled. Even though such significant secrets rarely remain hidden without cause. What would you do in this situation? Run, fight, or dig deeper? Share your thoughts in the comments. Just remember, the closer you get to the truth, the more dangerous it becomes. Stay aware. The real story is still unfolding. If you found this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity gossip. Thanks for watching.